Okay, so let's get started. You stand with your feet shoulder width apart and your toes pointing slightly outward. You bend your knees, pressing your hips back as if you were going to sit back in a chair. Pushing through the heels, you jump straight up. You land with your knees slightly bent and go back into the squat position. Okay, next is walking squat. We're going to start standing with our feet shoulder width apart. We're going to go into a squat position and stay low as we walk side to side. Okay, next is donkey kicks. We are going to start on all fours. We're going to have our knees hip width apart, our hands under our shoulders, and our neck and spine are neutral. We're going to be bracing our core and we're going to begin to lift our right leg, knee staying bent and foot staying flat, and we're going to be hinging at the hip. We're going to use our glute to press our foot directly towards the ceiling and squeeze at the top, ensuring that your pelvis and working hip stay pointed towards the ground. Next, we have fire hydrants. We're going to start on all fours. We're going to place our shoulders above our hands and our hips above our knees. We're going to tighten our core and look down. We lift our leg away from the body at a 45-degree angle, keeping your knee at a 90-degree angle. Next, we have glute bridges. We're going to be laying on our back with our knees bent and our feet flat on the ground. Our feet should be hip width apart and our toes should be pointed straight out. We're going to squeeze our glutes and our abs as we start to lift our hips towards the ceiling. We're going to raise our hips as high as we can go without arching our back. The goal is to raise your hips until your body is in a straight line. Next, let's do lunges. We're going to start with our feet hip width apart. we're going to take a large step forward with one leg and keep the majority of our weight on the front foot as we lower our hips, keeping the front foot flat and back heel lifted. We're going to descend until our rear knee almost touches the floor and the front knee is stacked directly above the ankle, creating a 90-degree bend in both knees.
I be so sick of you niggas, y'all contradicting. I be so bold myself when you come and fuck me. I feel so ordinary, except when you around me. Treat me like water while you wear me out. Arguments, you air me out. Tripping about you.